If you're thinking about relocating to McKinney, Texas, whether it's for a new job opportunity, a corporate transfer, or fresh start, this video is designed to give you a realistic, balanced breakdown of what life here actually looks like. Relocating isn't just about choosing a house, it's about evaluating commute patterns, cost of living, long-term investment potential, education options, climate, infrastructure, and daily lifestyle. It's about knowing what questions to ask before you make a decision. My name is Denise Berdesco. I've personally relocated across the country multiple times, so I understand what it's like to research an area from a distance and establish myself in the community. I have lived here in McKinney for almost a decade and raised my two boys here. I've helped people buy and sell here in Collin County, utilizing my cross-country experiences to help others adapt and get connected in the new community. There's excitement, but there's also uncertainty. Because of that experience, I approach every relocation client with a deeper understanding of what really matters when you're making a move like this. McKinney has experienced rapid growth over the past several years, and it continues to attract professionals and families from across the country. But no city is perfect. Today, I'll walk you through the real pros and cons of living in McKinney so you can decide whether it aligns with your goals and lifestyles. In this video, we're focused on the top 5 pros and the top 5 cons of living in McKinney, Texas, so you can decide if it aligns with your goals. Let's start with the positives. Number 1, strong employment access and reasonable stability. One of the biggest reasons people relocate to McKinney are job opportunities. We're part of the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex, one of the most economically diverse and resilient regions in the country. Industries here include technology, healthcare, finance, logistics, defense, manufacturing, energy, and professional services. While McKinney itself continues expanding commercially with corporate campuses and local business growth, many residents commute to nearby hubs like Plano, Frisco, Allen, and North Dallas. That flexibility creates long-term stability. If your company restructures, you pivot careers, or you receive a promotion in another part of the metroplex, you're not geographically boxed in. This regional connectivity provides insulation against single industry slowdowns and creates opportunities for upward mobility. That said, a commute strategy is critical. A commute that looks reasonable on a map can feel very different at 7:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. Highway 75 and 121 can experience congestion during peak hours, and drive times can fluctuate based on accidents or construction. When I work with relocation buyers, we evaluate commute windows first before narrowing neighborhoods down. Sometimes living 10 minutes closer to work dramatically improves the quality of life. That daily rhythm matters more than people realize. Number 2, no state income tax, but evaluate the full financial picture. Texas does not have state income tax, which can noticeably increase take-home pay for professionals relocating from high tax states. For dual income households or executive relocations, that difference can be significant. However, it's important to look at the full financial picture. Texas funds schools and local infrastructure primarily through property taxes. Rates vary by district and whether a home is located in a mud or a PID. These assessments fund roads, utilities, drainage systems, and communities and amenities, but they should be understood before purchasing. Insurance premiums can also reflect regional weather patterns, and HOA dues vary widely depending on amenities like pool, clubhouses, or gated entrances. When relocation clients work with me, we break down estimated monthly ownership costs in advance: mortgage, taxes, insurance, HOA, and seasonal utilities. That clarity removes uncertainty and allows you to compare the cost of living accurately against where you are moving from. Number 3, housing diversity and long-term resale strategy. McKinney offers exceptional housing variety, which is one of the strongest advantages that you'll find. We have historic homes near downtown, established neighborhoods with mature landscaping, master plan communities with resort-style amenities, estate-style properties, with larger lots, new construction with modern floor plans, and lock and leave homes like patio homes. Downtown McKinney offers charm and walkability without the density of a major urban core. The historic square hosts farmers markets, festivals, and local events year-round, creating a strong sense of community identity. Inventory near downtown can be competitive due to the limited supply, but it offers architectural character many buyers value. From an investment standpoint, McKinney has experienced consistent population growth with housing demand. While appreciation is never guaranteed, areas with strong job access, infrastructure, investment, and lifestyle appeal tend to support long-term stability. If you anticipate relocating again someday, buying in an area with a strong resale fundamentals provides flexibility and protection. Number 4, parks, infrastructure, and healthcare access. McKinney has invested heavily in green space and infrastructure. Extensive trail systems, community parks, playgrounds, and sports complexes support an active lifestyle for both families and professionals. Beyond recreation, the city continues expanding roads, utilities, and healthcare facilities to support growth. Access to quality healthcare close to home is an often overlooked benefit, especially for families with young children or aging parents. Well-planned infrastructure contributes to property value stability and everyday convenience, whether that's shorter errand runs, nearby medical access, or improved traffic flow over time. Number 5, education options and community resources. McKinney is primarily served by McKinney ISD, with portions zoned to neighboring districts. Charter schools, private education options, and Collin College add further educational pathways. School zoning should always be verified by property address, as boundaries can shift. Beyond academics, extracurricular programming, athletics, and community involvement play a major role in family life here. For many buyers, schools influence both lifestyle, satisfaction, and long-term real estate value. Now let's talk about trade-offs. So number 1, con. Higher property taxes. Texas offsets no state income tax with higher property taxes. Rates vary by district and community assessments. For newcomers, the layered structure can feel unfamiliar. Understanding homestead exemptions and reviewing tax projections carefully before purchasing helps prevent financial strain later. Insurance and utility costs. Hail and seasonal storms can increase homeowners' premiums compared to other regions. Summers are long and hot, often with extended triple-digit stretches. Air conditioning runs consistently, and electrical bills reflect that during peak months. Planning for seasonal fluctuation is important when budgeting. Number 3, intense seasonal weathers. Summers regularly reach the 90s and 100s. Outdoor activities often shift to early mornings and evenings. Spring storms can be strong, though homes and emergency systems are built with these patterns in mind. Winters are generally mild, but can include occasional freezes and ice events that temporarily impact roads and schools. Adapting to seasonal swings is part of North Texas living. Number 4, growth, construction, and traffic patterns. McKinney continues to grow rapidly. Growth brings new retail, dining, and entertainment, but also construction zones and traffic congestion. Highway 75, 121, and the Dallas North Tollway can be heavily trafficked during peak commute hours, particularly southbound in the mornings. Some buyers thrive in fast-growing communities with visible momentum, and others prefer established neighborhoods with less transition. Knowing your tolerance for growth-related inconveniences helps guide your decision. Number 5, allergies and car dependency. Seasonal allergies are common due to regional pollen. Mosquitoes, fire ants are also part of the environment. McKinney is car dependent with no direct rail service. Most residents rely on personal vehicles for commuting and daily errands. For those relocating from transit-oriented cities, this requires adjustment and thoughtful location planning. In summary, relocating anywhere requires evaluating career opportunities, financial planning, commute patterns, infrastructure, climate, and long-term life goals. Making those decisions from a distance can feel overwhelming. I have touched on the highlights of what is important to anyone who moves to McKinney, and it's packed with everything you need to know: neighborhoods, weather, cost, what surprises people, and what most people wish they knew before they got here. My name is Denise Sparadesco, and I live here in McKinney. I specialize in helping relocation buyers navigate the North Texas market with clarity and confidence. Having assisted countless families and individuals in buying and selling and relocating here, I understand the challenges and opportunities that come with moving to this area. If you are considering relocating to McKinney or just starting to research homes here in the area, I can guide you through each step. I help buyers evaluate neighborhoods, analyze commute routes, review tax and insurance structures, and identify properties that align with both lifestyle and financial goals. If you're listening to all of this and thinking, oh, hey, McKinney might really be my kind of place, then make sure you grab my free McKinney Texas relocation guide. And make sure you're using the most accurate website possible, homesbydenise.com. The links are in the description down below, and it's completely free. It's the first best step, even if you're just considering making a move to Texas, your next home. If you found this information helpful, I encourage you to subscribe for more insights about living in McKinney and the surrounding communities. And if you're planning on moving, reach out directly. I'd be honored to help you make a well-informed decision and guide you through every step of the process. And remember, we want you to love where you live. See you soon.